This guy collapses in his bathroom, body shaking violently as he fights to stay quiet. His wife sleeping peacefully in the next room, totally clueless that her husband's world just fell apart. The next day, the doctor drops a bomb. Terminal brain cancer. A few months tops. He wants to tell his wife, but she's barely recovered from her brother's death last year. She cried for 6 months straight and basically became a hermit. He can't even imagine what this news would do to her. So he comes up with this crazy plan. Clone a healthy version of himself and let that guy take over loving his wife and son. At this secret lab, he meets his clone face to face. It's like staring into a mirror. Even the scar on his hand matches perfectly. The only differences are a tiny black mole on the clone's hand, and obviously, no cancer eating away at his brain. After 6 hours of memory transfer, the clone wakes up. Now he's got every memory, every feeling. He even knows what color flowers make his wife smile. During their first video test, the clone naturally uses his wife's nickname. They chat and laugh, and she's glowing like a kid on Christmas morning. Meanwhile, the real guy watches from the sidelines, jealousy eating him alive. This fake version is flirting with his wife. He loses it and kills the call.
Spotlight, not your wife! You are not me!
Mid-argument, his seizure hits again. The clone immediately grabs him, talking him through it. That's when reality smacks him. He's really dying. A few days later, the clone moves back home. His wife doesn't suspect a thing. They hug, cook dinner, talk about their day. Everything feels completely normal. Only their dog won't stop barking like crazy, somehow knowing this isn't the real deal. Through hidden cameras, he watches the clone living his perfect life. It's torture, but he notices the clone barely wears his contact lenses anymore. He's done being watched. Sleepless nights pile up until he finally sneaks back home. In his study, he finds drawings the clone made, way more detailed and thoughtful than anything he ever created. He checks the computer. Every message to his wife overflows with love and attention. Right then, it hits him. The clone isn't stealing his life, he's making it better than it ever was. The clone appears behind him.
Do what you need to do.
They swap clothes. He slips into his son's room and gently shakes him awake. They clink juice boxes like beer bottles. Watching his son's innocent grin, he can't hold back the tears. Next, he crawls into bed and pulls his wife close. "We're happier now than we used to be, aren't we?" She nods softly. He knows the clone gives his wife something he never could: complete, undivided attention. Time to let go. Back at the lab, he waits calmly for the end. The doctor explains they've erased the clone's memories about being cloned. Now he's just Cameron Turner. Before he dies, the clone leaves him one last gift: a video of his wife looking straight into the camera.
I love you, Cameron Turner. Always have.